Dear students, today we are going to study about a new 3D object. We have already done many more 3D objects in this chapter like a cone, a cube, a cuboid, a cylinder and a pyramid in your previous classes. Now, can you guess which is our new object, 3D object which we are going to start with? Let me give you a hint. It can be easily rolled. We can easily roll it. Can you guess what it is? More hint. We use this kind of object, this shape of object in our various games like basketball, like cricket, like playing football, etc. So can you guess what is our object? Yes, dear students, it is a ball. We are going to study about a ball that is a spherical object. Dear students, a ball is in the form of a sphere like a normal ball, cricket ball, football, basketball, leather ball, etc. All these objects are spherical in shape. So today we are going to study about this subject which is in the shape of a sphere. We can see many more objects like our earth. We know that our earth is not circular. We do not call it in the shape of a circle, but it is spherical. Not only earth, but also the moon. Moon is also spherical in shape. Not only earth, not only moon, but the many more solar system objects are spherical in shape. Can you guess what are these objects? Yeah, all the planets of our solar system are spherical in shape. So we are going to study all these objects which are spherical in shape. Many more examples around us are spherical in shape like the various balls, the watermelon, the apple, the tomato, the peas, seeds of a peas, the orange, etc. So all these are spherical in shape, and of course, this gems ball which you used to purchase from the market is also spherical in shape. So your cricket balls also, all these are spherical objects, dear students. Today we are going to study how to calculate the surface area of a shape known as spherical shape. Dear students, always remember that sphere is not the same as that of circle. A circle is a two-dimensional object, whereas a sphere is a three-dimensional object. Both have a center, both have the radius. Radius is the same in both the cases. That is the distance between the center and a point on the boundary. And in case of sphere also, it is a 3D object. Both have boundary lines, both have curved surfaces, etc. Dear students, do you know a sphere is equal to 4 circles? The area of a sphere is equal to the area of 4 circles. Do you know this thing? Remember, you must know about this, that a sphere of the same radius, condition is that the radius must be same, then the area of a sphere is equal to the 4 circles area. So that's why the formula for the total surface area of a sphere is 4 pi r square, the green highlighted part. And Archimedes derived this area of sphere. We can call it as total surface area of a sphere, or we can just call it as surface area of sphere, because the complete area of a sphere is curved. No part is flat on the sphere. So if we'll put a sphere of the same diameter as equal to the diameter of the cylinder, then we can see that the surface area of the curved surface area of the cylinder, which will be equal to the surface area of the sphere, because the height of the cylinder is equal to r plus r, that is 2r. So from here we can derive the formula of the sphere also. So dear students, here is a basketball. You can see it can roll on. Why it can roll on? Because no part of this spherical ball is flat. The complete part of this ball is curved. So a sphere has only curved surface area, no flat surface area is there. Its surface area, or we can call it as curved surface area or total surface area, is single, that is equal to 4 pi r square. And what is the reason behind this? Because no flat part of the ball is there, because we can roll it on. It will not stop unless until any friction is applied on this. So that's why in case of sphere we have only curved surface area. We call it as surface area or total surface area, and the formula for this is 4 pi r square, where 4 multiplied by pi r square is the area of circle, right? Means area of sphere is equal to 4 times the area of circles. Means the area of a sphere is equal to 4 times the area of the circle. So dear students, after this we will study the hemisphere. What is hemisphere? If I'll cut this ball from the center, then we'll get a hemisphere. अगर हम बॉल को सेंटर से कट कर दें तो हमें क्या मिल जाता है? एक हेमिस्फीयर. But in case of hemisphere we have two parts, curved surface area and total surface area. And how do we get it? Let us see. So in this picture you can see a sphere is there of radius r is cut from the center to get the two halves. And dear students, these two halves are known as hemisphere. And the area of hemisphere, means curved area of hemisphere, is 2 pi r square, means half of 4 pi r square. 4 का half करेंगे तो क्या मिलेगा हमें? 2. So that means curved surface area of hemisphere is 2 pi r square, and its total surface area is 3 pi r square. So how do we get this area 3 pi? ये तो समझ में आता है कि 4 का half 2 हो गया. But how do we get total surface area of hemisphere? What does it mean? So let me explain you by using a box. So dear students, there is a box which is you can say half of a hemisphere. This is a half of hemispherical bowl, and as it is not having the lid, अभी इसका ढक्कन नहीं लगाया हुआ, only the curved part is there. So ये किससे बना है? हाफ करके. सो 4 का हाफ मिल गया 2 पाई आर स्क्वायर, एंड इट कंटेन्स ओनली द कर्व्ड पार्ट. कर्व्ड पार्ट है तभी ये रोल ऑन करता जा रहा है. इट इज़ हैविंग द कर्व्ड पार्ट, राइट? बट इफ़ आई विल पुट अ लिड ऑन इट, सी, if I'll put a lid, the curved portion is having the formula 2 pi r square, but when I place a lid, which shape of lid will put it on? We'll place a circular lid. So 2 pi r square area for the curved part, and again we are putting a circular lid, circle shape, which is flat, यहाँ पर ये flat है. So its area is pi r square. So from here we'll get 2 plus 1, 3 pi r square. So total surface area of a hemisphere is, what is? 3 pi r square. So I hope it is clear to you. Curved surface area means when it is not having the lid. जब lid नहीं है तो हमारे पास सिर्फ curved part है, but when we have a lid तो उसमें curved part भी आ जाता है और एक flat part भी आ जाता है. That's why we call it as total surface area. And how do we get it? I explained you. 2 pi r square for curved half of this, and if when we place a lid of circular shape, we'll add pi r square for this circle. So from here we'll get the area of 3 pi r square. Now, so dear students, in a very simple way, like here a ball, we have cut a ball, it is hollow. Hollow means खोखली है अंदर से, no lid is there, तब तो सिर्फ curved part आएगा, means 2 pi r square, right? But on the other hand, if the hemisphere is solid hemisphere like a watermelon, तो watermelon तो अंदर से खोखला नहीं ना होता, उसका तो ये फ्लैट सरफेस भी मिलेगा हमें. तो उस केस में क्या कौन सा एरिया यूज़ होगा? विल यूज़ टोटल सरफेस एरिया फॉर दिस. सो in case of watermelon, 2 pi r square for the curved part and pi r square for the upper part, that is 3 pi r square will be obtained. But if we'll cut a ball, it is hollow from inside, so we'll get only curved, that is 2 pi r square. So I hope these examples are clear to you. If it is hollow, that means only curved part, but if it is solid like a watermelon, then we must get the flat surface also. So dear students, before doing the questions of 13.4 in your notebook, must write the formulas like this in the form of clouds. Make the clouds colorful in your notebook, okay? Before writing, I know you have already written the formulas in the very beginning of this chapter, but once again write the formulas for both the shapes. So now let's do the first question of the exercise. So dear students, what is the first question? Find the surface area of a sphere of radius this. So very easy, we need to find out surface area. Radius is given to us. I am doing one part in front of you. Try remaining 2 parts yourself, okay? So let's do. So first of all, we will write the radius is equal to 10.5 centimeter. Now surface area of sphere. We will first write down the formula. That is 4 pi r square. We can call it as surface area or total surface area or curved, because the complete portion of the sphere is curved only. So let us put the value 4 into 22 by 7 into the radius. 10.5 square. Square means 2 times. So 4 into 22 by 7 into 10.5 into 10.5. So by solving it, we'll get the area in centimeter square. Any area is always calculated in terms of square units, okay? So let us solve it and get the answer. So by solving it, you will get the answer as 1386 centimeter square. So dear students, similarly do remaining 2 parts yourself. Now let's do the second question. Find the surface area of sphere of diameter. Now again the question is same, but in the first part radius is given to us and now diameter. So we will make the half of this diameter to get the radius. So let me do a part in front of you and do the remaining 2 parts again yourself. So the diameter is 14. To get the radius, we'll make the half of 14. That is 7 centimeter. So let us put the values in the formula as usual. We have done in the previous question in the same way. So solve it to get the answer. Again, as it is the area, so units will be same. It is centimeter square or meter square, whatever given in the question. So let us solve it. So by solving it, we'll get the answer as 616 centimeter square. So I hope it is clear to you. Now let us see the third question. Find the total surface area of the hemisphere of radius 10 centimeter. And dear students, in this pi is particularly given to us as 3.14. Right? So now total surface area of hemisphere. So let us see. Let us start the question. So radius is 10 centimeter. Total surface area of hemisphere is 3 pi r square. Let us put the values. 3 into pi is given to us 3.14 into radius is 10 into 10 because square is there. So solve it and get the answers in centimeter square. So it will be 942 centimeter square. So dear students, I hope all the three questions are clear to you. So in the first two questions we need to find out the surface area of a sphere, but in case of third question we need to find out the total surface area of sphere, and that is equal to this. So do not forget of writing the units, dear students. Units are very important to write, and must write the formula in every question. Okay. So, and do remember, you have to write the formulas also before starting the exercise in the form of clouds. So now let's do question number 4. So question number 4 is the radius of a spherical balloon. Balloon is in the shape of sphere. Increases from 7 centimeter to 14 centimeter. Means in the first case the radius of the balloon is 7 centimeter. फिर आपने हवा और भरी उसमें तो उसका रेडियस कितना हो गया 14 centimeter. As air is being pumped into it. Find the ratio of the surface area of the balloons in two cases. So dear students, the balloons in the first case it is having the radius 7 centimeter. In second case, after more air being pumped in it, the new radius of the balloon will be 14 centimeter. We need to find out the surface area of both the balloons. So let us mark the surface area of first balloon as SA1 and for this as A2. So we need to find out the ratio. Let us start from the ratio only. We have two methods to solve it. First is separately solve their areas and then take the ratio, or we can start from the ratio itself to make the calculation easier. Like the ratio of surface area of first balloon, we can write it as surface area of first balloon divided by surface area of balloon in second case, balloon in second case, right? So let us put the formula. As it is spherical, so we have the formula 4 pi. For this let us mark radius as smaller. For this let us mark the radius as capital R. 4 pi r square. And for this balloon also, as it is spherical, so again 4 pi but capital R square. Okay, to make the calculation easier we can start with the ratio only. So 4 pi से 4 pi कैंसिल हो जाएगा. अगर हम सेपरेट सॉल्व करते तो काम बढ़ जाता. यहाँ पर हमारा काम बिल्कुल ईजी हो गया है. नाउ वी कैन जस्ट पुट द वैल्यूज. 7 स्क्वायर डिवाइडेड बाय 14 स्क्वायर. सो जस्ट सॉल्व इट. विल गेट 7 into 7. Instead of taking the square, do like this. जिससे कटिंग हो जाएगी and the calculation will become easier. 7 1s are 7, 2s are 14, 7 1s are 7, 2s are 14. So what will be the ratio? 1 into 1 is 1 and 2 into 2 is 4. So we can say the ratio is 1:4. So surface area in first case by the surface area or the ratio of the two surface areas. So ratio is always denoted by this column. So surface area of ratio of the surface area of two balloons is 1:4. So dear students, in this way you can make the calculation easier by taking the direct ratio. Now for the next class, dear students, try the remaining questions yourself. The questions are very easy, okay?